everyone, my name is Zev, and today I'll be introducing our project, Visualizing Data to Increase Access to Diapers. So off, I'm going to talk about why diaper banks exist. Diaper need is a very pressing issue in our country. Before the pandemic, 1 in 3 families were unable to afford the diapers their children needed, and this problem has only gotten worse since then. Diaper banks exist to address this issue, which they do by getting diapers and then giving them to those who need them. We're specifically working with the National Diaper Bank Network. This is a fantastic coalition of diaper banks throughout the country who collaborate on advocacy and other collective projects. We're specifically working with the Diaper Bank of North Carolina, which is another wonderful organization. They're one of the 2 diaper banks in North Carolina and the primary one in Eastern North Carolina. And we're working with a massive survey that was done. They wanted to replicate a previous survey that was done only in Connecticut, which yielded a bunch of very valuable insights. Unfortunately, due to COVID, they were not able to get as much data as they would have liked, but we still have this massive set of data, and our job was to look into it, mess around with it, find useful insights, and then put them into a dashboard to show the world.
So now I'll be going over our dashboard, which we hope to integrate into a National Diaper Bank's website. At the top, we have 3 optional filters for race, state, and single head of household, which are variables that a diaper bank is interested in. Below that is our first section, which is our choropleth, which shows statistics by state. We have 2 additional dropdowns for category and math variable. For categories, we have adults, children, and income. And when you click a category, there will be relevant variables that will be shown on the right. So here we have 1 or more working adult, single head of household, and 1 or more adult in education or job training. Below that, we have additional visualizations, including comparison of income distributions for diaper bank households versus the US Census data. From these graphs, we could see that the household income of diaper bank recipients is drastically different from the ACS 5-year survey. Below that, we have the distribution of preterm versus term babies by race or ethnic identity. And we could see that across the different races and ethnic identities, there's not too much difference in proportion of preterm babies. On the right of that, we have distribution of education type, where we found that more than 50% of adults in education are either enrolled in an associate or in a job training / non-degree program. At the bottom left, we have how diaper bank recipients access their diaper bank products, and we found that more than half drive themselves to access these products, while almost a little less than a quarter receive diapers at their home. Finally, on the bottom right, we have extra statistics, which are static and don't change with filters, and these show statistics relating to variables such as diaper-related illness and childcare. If we were to use the filters at the top, for example, selecting Hispanic as race and no for single head of household, we will see that the visualizations have changed. If we were to select the state, we will see that the choropleth will only display that state, and the visualizations have changed as well. So that is our dashboard, and hope you look forward to it on the Diaper Bank's website.
The purpose of our dashboard is to simplify this complex data set and provide a better understanding of characteristics of diaper bank households. We're showing information such as income, single parent households, education type, whether or not they send their kid to childcare, and the average number of kids per household. We're also sharing actionable insights that will allow diaper banks to better tailor their services to those with diaper need in each bank's surrounding community. Our dashboard has several target audiences. One for legislators. Our dashboard can help legislators understand the extent of the problem, identify areas of need, and then determine the potential impact of policy changes or funding allocations. And then second, for diaper banks themselves to better understand the characteristics of who they're serving from data such as modes of transportation. And then lastly, for the general public to better understand what a diaper bank does and the services that they provide. This is all made possible thanks to Data Plus, the Diaper Bank of North Carolina, Roads Information Initiative, and the National Diaper Bank Network.